Kia ora koutou. I'm Grant Illingworth. I'm the chair of Phase 2 of Te Tira Ārai Urutā, the Royal Commission of Inquiry into COVID-19 Lessons Learned. Commissioners and I have now delivered our final report to the Governor-General, so our work is concluded. It's the Government's role to release the report. You'll be able to find it on the Inquiry's website, in accessible forms and in the news. This message is so I could share personal reflections about the work and acknowledge our gratitude to those who contributed. What's most clear is that COVID-19 impacted every one of us. But while we all experienced it, each of us experienced it in our own individual ways. Thank you for your diverse views and input. You contributed meaningfully to our work and our findings and recommendations. In Phase 2, we were tasked with learning further lessons from the COVID-19 response to improve our country's overall pandemic readiness. Specifically, we were asked to look at key government decisions from February 2021 to October 2022 and their impacts. We looked at vaccine safety and approvals, vaccine mandates, testing and tracing technology, and national and regional lockdowns. We assessed whether government decisions considered the impact these decisions might have on society, health, education, and the economy compared with the intended benefits, and whether they led to any unforeseen consequences. We've been able to examine some aspects of the response in more depth than was possible in Phase 1, and also to consider some new areas, including some where we've had the benefit of new analyses and the data that was not available to Phase 1. Importantly, our work is not about finding fault or blame. It is not a court-like inquiry. It's about our country collectively learning lessons so we can all be better prepared next time. I accept that some people will be disappointed by this. We have nevertheless identified lessons. Our report is based on evidence gathered over 15 months. We analysed thousands of documents. We spoke with a wide range of people and organisations across the country. This includes former ministers and senior public servants, community and advocacy groups, businesses and experts. We considered more than 31,000 submissions from the public and organisations. Importantly, we heard firsthand of people's experiences living through the pandemic. Thank you to everyone who met with us to share evidence, experiences and expertise. Your contributions have been influential in shaping and informing our work. It's clear that some people continue to feel deeply about the government's response to the pandemic, whether strongly in favour, strongly against, or somewhere in between. We have listened closely to this range of experiences and perspectives. What people shared with us was often heartfelt and personal, and we acknowledge those who suffered harm during the pandemic. We assure you, we have been constantly aware of what many of you endured. We've considered your experiences alongside a broad range of views. We'd also like to acknowledge the work of all who helped Aotearoa New Zealand get through COVID-19. Whether you kept vital services like healthcare or food provision going, supported your neighbours and community, or involved in making the tough decisions required to lead a country through a pandemic. Thank you. More than 5 years since the pandemic began, it's time to revisit some of the most challenging aspects of it. Listen to those whose experiences differed from our own, and perhaps moderate our views as a result. It's our hope that the findings from this inquiry, combined with the passage of time, will allow us all to move forward together with more understanding, empathy and respect for different perspectives. Aotearoa New Zealand will doubtless face another pandemic in future. It's vital that collectively we learn from what we have been through. Together we must ensure the lessons learned serve us well in preparing for whatever may come next.